Hi, welcome to Cherie's Weight Loss Journey. We are up early and getting out early, and we're gonna go take our walk early because why not? Why not? Although I can see that, there is, rush hour traffic going on, and we don't necessarily like that. But it is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. So, last night, I had to remind myself that, look, you're slacking off, girl. You slacking off. I'm like, slacking off? Yeah, I was slacking off. I did not, do my lightweight exercises until way late, right? So I ended up doing my lightweight exercises right before I went to sleep, right? But I was glad I did them, okay? And so today, when I woke up and took my morning medication, I said, go ahead and do your lightweight exercises and just get it out the way. So that's what I did. And that's why we're out here taking an early walk. Because the temperature's fair. It's fair, right? My car says it is 64 degrees out here. And that's not bad, right? It's daylight now. The sun is on the horizon, getting ready to come up. And yeah. So anyway, today I was watching a video. Before I was leaving, I was watching a video on the three deacons or decans of Taurus, right? So the first one, the one in April, is Venus. Then the second one is Mercury. And then the third one is Saturn. I was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, right? To use the energies of the three signs of each element for each decan, right? I recognize the pattern. And even though a lot of times we make generalizations and and associations, right? When I first heard Mercury, I was like, what? Mercury in Taurus? It's like, yeah, Mercury in Taurus. I'm like, what do you mean, Mercury in Taurus? Who else is ruled by Mercury? Virgo. I was like, okay, this is making a lot of sense to me, makes a lot of sense to me. So I can only imagine that, the progression, the signs start to shuffle a little bit, right? So, meaning that was Taurus, and Taurus will begin with the sun sign, which is Venus, right? Whatever that sun sign initially is, commences the rotation of these signs, okay? And then the last decan is ruled by Saturn. So these elemental signs are in cooperation for every element, and they divide up, they divide up the territory, amongst each other. So it made a lot of sense to me, when I'm thinking about it. So if I was to use that same formula, let's say for Aries, right? Well, the first decan of Aries, of course, would be Mars, right? Then the second decan of Aries would be Leo. And the third decan of Aries would be Sagittarius, right? Right. So it made a lot of sense to me as I was watching it, and I was able to see the pattern, right? Now, for me, that's very understandable when it comes to the single-minded egos, right? But then when we go into like the plural-minded egos, right? Is it the same thing, right? So if we start with Libra, right? Libra, the first decan of Libra would be Venus, right? Then the second decan of Libra wait a minute. Let me think about this. Libra. Let me think about this. So the first decan of Libra So Libra is supposed to be an air sign. So right? So it makes a lot of sense when you start thinking about the single-minded egos. It doesn't make as much sense to me when it starts coming to the plural-minded egos, right? Because Libra starts the plural-minded egos. So once I start seeing what the pattern is for the plural-minded ego, I will be more confident in talking about what their deacons are. Even though I'm almost sure that, if you're an air sign, it would still be the air elements. But if it has to follow the course, not unless, no, that's not it either. So air signs would be Uranus, Gemini, Uranus, Mercury, and Uranus, Mercury, and Venus, right? Venus and Uranus. Okay. So So the first deacon of Aquarius would be Uranus. The second deacon would be Mercury. And the third deacon would be Venus. Okay. So let's do a water sign. So water sign, Cancer, right? So in Cancer, the first deacon would be the moon. going blank. It's easy to look it up. All I had to do is go to like the Zodiac Flames. Okay. Zodiac Flames. There it is. The 3 types of Libras. I think the 3 types of Libras I could understand. Okay, we're down here at the lake. And I don't think that I'm going to film everything. So I have to go to the bathroom. Ooh. you know what? I think if I go over to this other side, I can go to the restroom. I'm about to go to the restroom because this coffee is going right through me. So yeah, Libra, the first decan is Venus. I know there's a restroom over here. Porta potty over there. I think I'll go and try to use that. Because a porta potty is better than peeing on ourselves, right? Okay.